Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana. For about 2 days now, Kalonzo Musyoka has been in some parts of Ukambani for his campaigns. Yesterday, he was in Kitui County, and he gave out some remarks there, remarks that have really elicited a lot of political heat and debate. So in this video, I want us to have a look at this short clip of Kalonzo Musyoka speaking yesterday in Kitui. After which, as usual here, we are going to dissect it to see its deeper meaning politically. Have a look at this.
Kama kuna ndugu nimeona sio kwa sababu ya jina ya babake, in his own right. Tulipoenda pale delegates ya bomas ya ndugu zetu hawa, tukaona vile tumepangwa, tukasema hatupangwingwi. Na tukaenda tukaona vile vitu vimepangwa. Hiki kiti tukaambiwa ni cha Ruto, hiki ni chako Kalonzo, hiki ni cha Gideon, na jamaa hajafika. Nikaambia Gideon, tupatiwe nafasi tuongee na delegates because we were in Oka. Kumbe watu wamepanga usiku ama sijui 1 month before, and it is their absolute right. We are not here to condemn or to castigate any of our brothers. Kwanza mimi na ndugu wetu ile tear gas tulikula, mimi na ndugu wetu na Raila. Kama mjui Raila anaweza he could fit kwa drivers kosi pale, anaogopa risasi itatoka kule. Alafu Ruto akaenda huko Makueni akasema, the last time I saw who former Vice President Kalonzo was sitting on the tarmac. I think that it is his turn. Yani, people who live in glass houses should never throw stones.
Yes, that's Kalonzo Musyoka just trying to narrate the ordeal they underwent when they attended Musalia Mudavadi's NDC party. And if you listen to that speech, or rather that clip, especially the last bit of it, Kalonzo reveals a very interesting thing. In fact, Kalonzo is just trying to suggest that if maybe push comes to a shove, he might even end up actually working with Raila Odinga. So, what does that clip mean politically? That's our analysis and discussion right now. So if in case you've just bumped here for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you, God bless you, God bless Kenya. The political meaning of that speech, or of those remarks. Kalonzo Musyoka understands well Kenya's politics. In 2 previous presidential elections, Kalonzo Musyoka and their CORD and NASA team, they strongly believe they won those elections. And Kenyans in general believes NASA and CORD might have won those elections. But still, Kalonzo and his team were not able to form government. So Kalonzo, because of such kind of experiences, he has come to realize and to learn that in our Kenyan context, it's not all that easy to beat the government's candidate, especially when the election is too close. So Kalonzo knows for a fact that most definitely William Ruto will not be the president. William Ruto will be in the opposition. And in the event he brings trouble, then tear gas will be the norm. He will have to deal with tear gas. That's exactly what Kalonzo Musyoka is trying to state there, especially listening to the last bit of that speech. Kalonzo believes that it's William Ruto's time now to test the tear gas. The tear gas that all along Kalonzo Musyoka and Raila Odinga have actually been testing. It's William Ruto's time to test that tear gas. Secondly, listening to Kalonzo Musyoka again, he's actually reminding William Ruto of the way he used to attack and abuse them. So it is, in one way or the other, it seems to appear that Ruto's past of arrogance, insults, and abuses is actually hindering him from forming some formidable alliances with other formidable candidates or other political leaders. As things stand today, it's a given fact that the person who has some strong political clout in Kenya today, if you leave alone the big boys, that person comes out as Kalonzo Musyoka. Musalia Mudavadi seems not to be all that strong on the ground, or rather in his backyard. But Kalonzo Musyoka seems to have some good support among the in Ukambani, in his community, I mean. And because of Ruto's past behavior, past arrogance, insults, and abuses, that is hindering William Ruto from forming, or rather making some strong, formidable alliance that can win an election. William Ruto is now left maybe to form an alliance with weaker leaders, the likes of Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi. So I also tend to believe that Ruto is actually paying the price for his past arrogance and insults. He used to appear to be very, very arrogant, very boastful, and actually he was just laughing leaders who are in the opposition, not knowing that maybe at one point he might also find himself in the opposition, or maybe at one point he might also maybe need the services or help of the leaders he was actually insulting or abusing. And then thirdly, even though Kalonzo Musyoka says he's going all the way to the ballot, deep inside himself, or rather deep inside Kalonzo Musyoka, he knows that it's not all that easy to win an election in Kenya. And that's why he's stating it's William Ruto's turn, maybe aonje tear gas. Something tells me Kalonzo knows that. And Kalonzo, maybe if push now comes to a shove, we might find Kalonzo Musyoka teaming up with Raila Amolo Odinga. And I'm saying that because that has been the speculation. And yesterday, it's a given fact that Kalonzo's team and Raila's team are actually in talks. These have been the speculations, and just as in the case of Musalia Mudavadi, when it was widely speculated that Musalia was on his way to William Ruto, Musalia used to deny that, but eventually he joined William Ruto. And again, in the case of Kalonzo Musyoka, it has been widely speculated that Kalonzo Musyoka is in talks with Raila Amolo Odinga. Even though Kalonzo, as of today, is coming out to deny that, eventually we might just find the speculations true, and we might find Kalonzo Musyoka actually joining Raila Amolo Odinga. But as things stand today, there seems to be a problem. Yesterday, while in Kitui, again the same venue, Mutula Kilonzo Jr. actually let the cat out of the bag as to what might be hindering Kalonzo and Raila's discussion. Mutula Kilonzo revealed to the whole country that Raila's wing, or rather Raila's side, are offering Kalonzo Musyoka the post of a speaker. So it seems to appear that is what is actually bringing the problem. Kalonzo has no problem maybe working with Raila Amolo Odinga, but Kalonzo wants to be given a better offer. I tend to believe that now, if push comes to a shove, we might just find Kalonzo Musyoka teaming up or working with Raila Amolo Odinga. Just as in the case of Musalia Mudavadi. It all started with speculations. Musalia eventually joined William Ruto. In the case of Kalonzo again, it's widely speculated that he might be on his way to joining Raila Amolo Odinga. Finally, listening to Kalonzo Musyoka, Kalonzo is also exposing Musalia Mudavadi as a mole who has been in Oka but spying for William Ruto. Because also if you go through a publication that was done today by the Standard newspaper, it was revealed that Musalia Mudavadi and William Ruto might have sealed a power deal, or rather a power pact, sometimes late last year. So Musalia and William Ruto, already they had a deal, but still he was pretending to be in Oka. So through that speech, Kalonzo is also just exposing Musalia Mudavadi that actually he was a spy, or rather he was a mole in Oka. He was William Ruto's mole in Oka. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude, just as I did state when we were starting, if you've just bumped here for the very first time and you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. And to any other person who is also a fan of us here, but you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.